Napos, and I am playing Coffee Talk. I apologize if you hear like a whole bunch of rattling in the background. That's my dryer. It's almost done, but yeah. I'm just doing laundry. Just trying to find some different games to play, but yeah. Okay, so we take place in Seattle, it seems, because there's the Sky Needle. Whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure it's called Sky Needle. New profile. My name is Not Boss. Hopefully this is not copyrighted. Seattle, 2020. City filled with dreams and madness. Wow. Wow. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. Yeah, I know how that feels. But still, it's a place and time where anything can happen. Oh, there's monsters. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold. Some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping, a place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. And these are their stories. It's like, ba-bum. It's like in the New York Police Department, there's Law and Order. These are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Hello, welcome. Oh, it's you. Do I know this, madam? And the bus. How's the night so far? Freya. It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. I'm trying to give her a voice. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry. Take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again. You got that right. What are you writing? What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to? Pardon the interruption. Machine's ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Brew pack? Is that what it is? Triple shot espresso? Okay, so espresso is literally just coffee, coffee, coffee. It seems. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Okay. Can I, get... coffee. Coffee, coffee. Brew. One cup of triple shot espresso. Special from my... Sorry, my cheating thing is in my way. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Ah, exactly what I need. She's got a 9 on her tattoo, on her arm. That's a 9 right there in Roman numerals. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. It seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So, when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of those big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. Well, come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It's such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So, he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? This is the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours. I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Oh my gosh, no. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? I'm glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Hello. Welcome. Hi there. Wait, hold on. What voice am I gonna give her? She looks shy, calm, whatever. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. I'm not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? That would be under the brew pad. Chocolate? Dark chocolate? Green tea latte? Well, yeah, green tea latte. Can't be anything with coffee, so no coffee. It could be dark chocolate or green tea latte. My suggestion would be the green tea latte. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. Hang on, I need to adjust my... Did not mean to pause that. I need to adjust the location of the thing in the corner because I have it in a different setting, in a different place, and it was good for all the other games, but for this one, it's just in the way. Let's put it in top left. There we go. Zoomed in. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please? Heck yeah, I got you. I got the dark chocolate. Chocolate. Okay. Why is it so bitter though? Chocolate would be sweet. Well, chocolate powder alone, maybe. Okay, yeah, chocolate. And she's smoking in here. Blah. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yeah. What? Hold on. I do not have the right voice if I was if I was at work, because I've been in this situation before. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? So you're waiting. Well, that goes along with Freya's voice, though. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Because I would be. Hi. Oh, this is at night. So. All right, now pause. Put yourself in the position. Let me stand for this. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Okay, there we go. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight. It's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. Oh, do I own it? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. It's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Nightboss here is damn rich. That's the secret. Excuse me, I'm not rich. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Nightboss. Don't worry about it. Nightboss can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. So, not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then are you here to write a new piece? I should be. I don't even know what to write about. Oh? Hello? Welcome. Hi. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. Had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. What? Well, yeah, I'll just use my voice. Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. I got you. It'll be the green tea latte, right? Yeah, green tea, milk. Draw some latte art on the top. Green tea, milk. Right? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some art on top. Or coffee, milk, cappuccino. Yeah, let me reset. Coffee, milk. That'll be a cappuccino. Brew. Here we go. Here's your order. No art, huh? What? That's a bummer. What? Tastes good though. What? How would I have done any of the art? Both sweet and savory with hints of sweet. But there was. Okay, I guess not. Oh, these are copyright. Hang on. Oh no, it's the person that owns it. Okay, never mind. Phew! I was so scared. Okay. Freya, storyteller, rains. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there was the rain. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah? I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm not boss. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. but I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Well, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is, I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. You have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. And there she goes. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. It was fun. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. How about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Napos here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Oh. Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them? I did. Didn't end well. No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second of being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf. That's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families would never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for the both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. In my opinion, I would say let's keep the relationship. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. It's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Yeah, I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm you down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. So it was green tea milk. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. I have Prism. I love him. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I don't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. My voice is just going to be so screwed up. Prism's going to be like, what kind of voice do you have now? You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Lemony Snippet, a fortune tale in a cup. That sounds good. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. I really shouldn't be talking like this with a sore throat, but whatever. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. FIRE plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. People just want better lives. Illegal immigration. They pay taxes. Good evening! Good gracious! What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel! Is it one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop! What? I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes! What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loose. What? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Oh dear. Hello, good sir. Good evening. Hold on, I gotta get that gruff voice. Hold on. Oh man, hold on. Let me pause. I gotta take a Ricola, because I am not doing that gruff voice without having a Ricola. I need my throat numb for this. Here they are. When I first tried these, like, different kind of Ricola ones, I'm like, holy crap. My throat just immediately became cold and, like, frozen. Just give me one. Whew, feels like I'm breathing ice and it feels so good. Okay. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. No, that's too low. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, y'all. Hold on, I gotta get that tired look that he's got. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, y'all. There we go. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie or Jorge? Good evening, Officer Georgie. I'm gonna say it's Georgie. Hey, Bob. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Napas, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Wow. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea, I'm out of tea. You still might remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. Got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah, thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Brew pad. Have some... So no milk. He wants coffee, but he wants a hint of sweetness. No milk. He wants coffee. Cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. And my thing just fell over completely. No, and no milk. So I can't. Oh, am I gonna have to? Ooh. Am I gonna have to make it my own stuff? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Coffee. No milk. Adds bitterness. Honey. So he's got shift tonight, so he needs to stay awake. And the honey will be sweet. That's more bitter than it is sweet. So I need coffee and sweet honey. Sweet honey coffee. Let's brew that. Honey coffee. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Gavi, gavi, gavi. Starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect! So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. Does everyone smoke? She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. Oh wait, no, she doesn't smoke, okay. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay, hang on, I need to pop another Ricola, because I chewed that last one down like quick. Just like get it started, but it's still bothering me a little bit. Good thing I know how to talk normally, even with something in my mouth. Prism Silver, do not take that out of context. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously, care to share the details properly? You tell him. He's rolling his eyes. She's secretly using her work hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Nappa said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway, so technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, she is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freda. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Good. What it will be about? I think they messed that up. Creator might need an update on that, but I'm sure it'll be, what will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post, please. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Also, let me pause for a second. I gotta use the bathroom like really bad. There we go. I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Not boss is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. Stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on! Nope. No, no, no. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on! Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker? The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him? Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. You took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used the story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Ooh, I got a text from my boyfriend. Praise him. Sorry. Sorry, I just watched my boyfriend. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Oh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them? What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before. It's always an interesting topic to discuss. Hold on. Coffee milk for coffee latte. Cappuccino is coffee milk. Espresso is just 3 coffees. Dark chocolate is chocolate. Sorry, I'm just like going over everything. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. I'll see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Jordan. Later. Yes. Welcome. Oh no, that was him leaving. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy, so I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. I would never say good luck because I don't believe in luck. So to me, I would have said like, be a good counter to good. What would be a good alternative to good luck? I hope you do well with your writing. Or I hope it goes well, yeah. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Ooh, you're just the best, Napas. You're welcome. Okay, after the word of imagination I go. Go on. Any pictures? No. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's coming. Oh, hello. Is that male and female, or is that female? I can't tell if that's a female or male. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Napas. Oh, hold on. I need to do a prison voice. Hi, Napas. Hi, Napas. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommend? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but... Gala. Oh, it's a girl. Oh, I see the boobs. Gala. It's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. That would be a... So I guess I'll try 2 coffee and a ginger. So coffee... Ginger... Coffee? Let's see, does he want to be awake or does he want to... Hold on. The base is going to be coffee. Then... I guess coffee and ginger. It might be kind of strong though. Coffee... Ginger, milk? Yeah, milk. There's nothing in here, right? Yeah, there's nothing in here. I'll do coffee, ginger, milk. Brew. Ginger latte. Let's go. The order is ready, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's a sir? Okay, never mind. That's screwed up. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. I'm not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Have whatever he's having. So, coffee, ginger, milk. Ginger latte. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the child treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things change a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. Hyde. He looks like a twink, so I'll just give him a high-pitched voice. I think. I don't know. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I don't know. I'm just going to give him my list. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Oh, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken. Peace treaty between werewolves and vampires. So he's a vampire, he's a werewolf. Was signed in 1865. So when you guys met, you met in the 60s. Were you talking about the 1860s? Were you talking about the 1860s? Oh, they're cute. No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? Oh God, don't you start with me. I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place ever since the first week you opened. You got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gal. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlust? Uh-huh. Bloodlust get their... Hold on, let me go to this Tomodachi. Freya. My self-summary. Journalist, professor, close friends only. Georgie. Birthday, born and raised Seattle, lactose intolerant cop. Close friends only. Gala. Birthday, 30 September, friends only, close friends only. Oh. Lua. Birthday, friends only, close friends only. Bailey's, freelance designer. Hyde, supermodel. Oh. Fresh model, nice. I found the ginger latte. Let's go. Let's get their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals in the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some culture and health concerns, does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? Might attract new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet, but I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, so I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. Sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. Oh, whoa? Oh, whoa? Oh, whoa? Sounds like so. What kind of kinky? Like Buddhism? Like BDSM? That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So continuing with this story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea maybe. You'd better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today. Yeah, we don't. I can try making ginger tea. But the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Aww, look you. And werewolf 6? Delicious. Smexy. Hey! Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kind of reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Yeah, I actually am. In real life, I'm really bad at jokes. Anyway, you're just a good little kitten. Anyway, it was pretty interesting and a productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Espresso, blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Thursday, September 24th, 2020. The evening whispers. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. Stop workplace racial profiling, the Orcish Workers Union demands. So do I not choose anything? Do I not make any choices? Welcome. Yo, wait, hold on. I gotta get that deep girl voice with the Yo, a cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Honey milk. Honey milk. She said honey milk, so the base would be. Oh no, the base would be milk, then honey, and lemon? Yeah. I guess milk, honey milk. Honey milk. Yeah, honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Freya! Hey now, boss. Seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me! Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. Oh, kitty. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Oh my gosh, what? Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy... You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nico Mimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nico Mimi friends. I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commune? if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a than commuting in bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything?
No, milk and nothing else.
Okay. Milk. Milk. Just milk. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile.
Thank you.
Are you hitting on an underage girl? No, I'm not. I was just giving her a compliment.
Thank you for the compliment. It's really good.
It's just milk. It's just milk. Plus, I have a boyfriend. I'm gay, thank you very much. She's got the wrong tools for my toolbox, and she's not the right age, so don't dare stunning me. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late?
I'm not a young girl.
I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up.
What? I'm 18.
Yeah, that's exactly what I call too young.
Well, I'm not an old lady like you, for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore.
How?
I'm sure you know.
I don't.
Oh my, are you? Just say it.
If this is something illegal, or if you're in danger, blink twice.
Really?
With a cute face like mine?
Exactly!
Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media.
Snob?
Part of the broke but woke movement, I see.
You must be the broke part.
I'll see you ordering any drinks. What? Too broke for a cup of... Okay, alright, bitch. You need to get out of my coffee shop if you're gonna do that. She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me?
What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order.
Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So what do you want to order?
The usual.
Why is it always the usual? Freaking espresso lady. Your espresso is ready.
As good as usual.
I'm not gonna give her that like sassy tone. I'm gonna give her like a softer, more kinder voice. I'm glad you liked it.
Wait a minute.
You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smash who just graduated and started her solo career?
Uh-huh.
You're not at lost cause after all, Grandma. So, does that show up on here? Yeah. Singer that... Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ugh. You're not lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here?
Drinking milk.
I'm serious.
But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk.
How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit to drink milk, no less.
Yay! Achievement unlocked. Oh wow, I actually got an achievement. Yeah! Achievement unlocked. I actually, it showed up on my Xbox thing, like, it's achievement unlocked. And no, seriously, why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks problems. I had a fight with my father, and so here I am. Ah, I see. But it is okay for a celebrity like you to be a... Is it okay? Oh, was that... Is it okay? But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. No, I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad. We got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago, so yeah, he does know a thing or two. Oh, I'm getting a fourth customer. Oh, Georgie! Good evening, Napas. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Napas. Yes, officer. I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Green tea with lemon and honey. Green tea with lemon and honey. Lemon and honey. Boom, baby. I got you. What was that called? Cough syrup. Cough syrup. Green tea, lemon, and honey. Your special drink is ready. Oh, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup. Well, of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes good as it smells. Damn, this is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary? Anything out of the ordinary in your control? Oh, there's gonna be tense issues between. Oh, because in the paper there was this. Oh, he's a great friend. My favorite thing's policeman cop story Robert Cox, father of 3 beautiful girls. Because there was that thing in the paper. Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes! The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously? Yeah, today's payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that, and the labor union protest, everything is fine now. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed your time. Okay. What the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm pretty sure that's normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing. And I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, buddy? It's pretty late now. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here. Everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop.
I can use the bathroom again?
Holy crap. Pause right here. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm back. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That is exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight.
Yeah, Mr. Policeman here made me feel so much safer already.
You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Your whispering was someone in between you and me, the barista over here, doing like the stuff. We can all hear you. There's no point in whispering. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How do I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh, right.
Guys, you know I can hear you, right?
Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I've fought a lot with my kids. And that's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learn something about them. And they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, argument makes things better. Yes! Yes, that is the truth. Completely. Yes. Me and my boyfriend. Yes. Relationships are never perfect. My parents have had arguments. I've had arguments with, my parents. Me and my boyfriend have, had, a couple, arguments as well. But we never left them unresolved, and we actually became closer every single time. Not to say arguments are good, but it's inevitable to have an argument. At some point in the relationship. And as long as both people in that relationship can get through it, then it makes things a whole lot better and easier, and you truly become understanding of the other one, and you learn to love them even more for who they are. And it's so cute. Oh, I wish Rizzo was here. Oh, I love him so much. Okay, but yeah, that was just my 2 cents. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. It wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this happened a lot. But why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. kind of understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. And when and how did that happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say, I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel, and try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this, like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. But that will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Nico Town. No, sorry. Why did I give her the Georgie's voice? In the western part of Nico Town. Oh. That's quite far. You're still going to drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. It's raining. Okay, well, we'll be off then. Thank you, Napas and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Napas. This game is deep. And there they went. Yes, you can stay longer if you want. No, it's fine. I also have a call. I also have to. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Cappuccino, Italian delight. Friday, September 25th, 2020. Evening Whispers. Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning illegal Fury sedative? What? Orcish Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. What would be an illegal Fury sedative? Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty in here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our when obviously there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. So, it was a ginger green tea, right? I don't think I made that, right? I made a ginger coffee. Yeah, ginger latte. Ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. So the base needs to be green tea. Ginger. And ginger. Ginger green tea. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind me, am I asking? Ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gallo, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so, what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. In that case, that's what you had in mind. In case you had that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Yes. You travel a lot? More or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. Sorry, I yawned. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while, so right now I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have looks and figure, so I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's, but we don't have any of those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking living mannequins. How better to advertise an anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Heh, don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it. Yeah, that's also lying. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. There's Gallon from Short of Prayer. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? So I made a ginger tea. That's what I was able to make. Part of Lost Angels Agency, old enough yet still seeking the truth in personal life. I just made it was green tea and ginger. It was ginger tea. You don't mind, right, sir? No, no, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey, You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has two states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy who worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay, but I'm stuck in need of a warm drink. So, brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah, I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm, sweet, and without coffee. Let's go. Tea? Oh, I gave him green tea. Tea. Let's go with tea, honey tea. Honey tea. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. A perfect drink to end the day. Glad you liked it. So you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers, but I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that's you. What's the genre? Slice of life. So not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Heh. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Yes. Discrimination and racism still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what-ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Oh, thank you. Gala? Gala? Oh, it's her! Hi, everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, I just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is
Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing. Sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. It's green tea milk. Your green tea is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person? Bailey's is, or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask you like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual rights of problems then. Psst, show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. Right. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family's pretty close and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they feel that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple? And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual? I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years, that was without familiar approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family would disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you, even if he has to leave his family? Yes. Problem solved. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him. Make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes, no, maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for a racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's?
I love him. Of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have? That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are, not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always wants Ray, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. Something's going on with you that's got you to be so, like, harsh like that. Oh, shoot. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well... You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself, anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Is that him? Is that Gala? Oh, there he is. Hello. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts harshly to someone that needed it, but not the way that you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what that is? Sure. I should try. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. Hold on. Let's try tea. Could always try milk and ginger, like a latte kind of thing. Gala had. Let's try this one. Thank you, Napas. This might be it. Are you sure? I'm not 100% sure, but please make a note of it in case of emergency. I will do. Okay, now I'm ready for the story. So tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. I guess, yeah, it would have taken a long time to get into this story. And that's about it. Hyde, oh Hyde, you never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh. Yeah, honestly, brutal honesty is never worth it. You can be, you know, honest, and you can be, like, hard honest. But brutally honest, it's literally just adding insults to, well, he wasn't really insulting, but he was getting there. Is brutal honesty is adding insults to the truth. There's no point in adding the insults to the truth, because all it's doing is, because when you boil it down, it doesn't matter about the argument. It boils down to you don't like what someone else is doing, or you don't like them, and that's what's bothering you. So you feel the need to insult them for what they're doing or how they are, and that's the most stupidest thing. Oh, hang on, my boyfriend's calling. Sorry about that. My boyfriend called and I needed to answer the phone. Ugh. Not you too. I was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actually actively avoid it. You do know me. And we've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic. Judging from the reaction I've received today, you may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the secret way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late, anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Napos, thank you. Thanks for the evening. Pleasure was mine. Bye. What? What was that all about? Oh, he wants to be his boyfriend. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gal. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. Sure. Shingenmaikia, a variation of Japanese brew mixing the brown rice with ginger. Alright, that's... I'm gonna be ending it here. Saturday, September 26, 2020. I'm gonna end it here real quick. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Opinion, who watches the Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. Let me save game here. And yeah. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye.